Yeah, that is Bradish.
The great reveal, Kyle Bradish. Good. I prepped for this guy, not the other guy.
Yeah. John made an interesting point, and here's the 1-1. He said if the All-Star game was right now, in a perfect world, they want him right where he's at. And that's at second base. So you could move him to short.
First and provide other opportunities, and that's exactly what's there.
The 2-2 lined foul. And the 2-2. Chop the other way and foul. Like the idea, though.
I do, too. Just back up what you're saying.
And the 2-2. Tommy Edman made a play to end the game, and he's done that a few different times this year. And a strikeout of Tommy Edman. Paul Goldschmidt has reached base safely in 16 straight games. 9 times, driven in 10, and picks up his 17th game in a row. It went 4 innings, 6 hits and 4 earned, and that's up and in for Nolan Arenado. And the 1-0 upstairs again. He's got a good fastball. It averaged at first by Goldie. And the 2-0 pitch. Arenado hits it left side. Could be 2. And the turn by Owings. It's a double play. Nevin Owings.
Club over the years. That you can absolutely say.
And here is Juan Yepez in his Busch Stadium debut. Parents and their sons and daughters and loving this game. And Juan Yepez homers on Monday.
When you're doing well, I said it's always fun here, no matter what.
The check swing. And it's 1-2. So 6 Cardinals to slaughter. Jim Bottomley, just to name some of the 6. It's incredible. Bull Hart, obviously. The 2-2. Yepez just keeps on hitting. First ever base hit here at home. And a shot up the middle.
That was pretty evident early in this at bat. That was the last thing that
Brother O'Neill.
I don't think you see that enough in the game. Of guys that
to it, obviously. Would you agree?
Oh, I would absolutely agree. I think there's something to the
and the 0-2. Left-handed pitching. Tyler 1-2 pitch to O'Neill. Hits it down the right field line. Slicing foul and out of play.
For an entire year.
The 1-2 taken high. Evens it up at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Upstairs. And that 3-2 pitch to O'Neill. And a swing and a miss. His second strikeout tonight. And the first pitch to Dillon is taken high. I did a commercial yesterday, but he loosened up during the shoot, and we had a lot of fun. Broken bat. Nobody at the bag, but they'll try to still turn 2, and they do.
It breaks the camel's back, but you need somebody that has been there. You need somebody that's been able to eat up innings, that can show some of these young pitchers the.
Here's Yadier Molina. Lines it to first, backhanded. Mountcastle. They're going to call that a catch in and out.
Jump in and be full speed. But here he is.
It was 102.9 miles apiece. Cardinals have not had a stolen base title since 1989. And that's in the glove of Cedric Mullins for out number. And his parents were here having a chance to watch him play at the big leagues. He's at shortstop. We've talked about it. He was born in Germany. Is his. He said, I got to move up, get to AAA now in the big leagues, but I get to stay with mom and dad. As he grounds out to second base.
Some sparks, but they haven't been hitting the ball that hard as a club.
As you start looking at that soft contact,
yeah,
and some of these guys are not where you want them to be.
Yeah, I mean, hearts and velocity, one of the lowest in baseball. Yeah. Yeah, so here's the promising thing. You look at that but your entire offense hasn't got it clicking, and you're still figuring out ways to win games. You're still piecing it together. Your is going to come alive and click, and then when you do, watch out.
It's taken high, and it's like the call first time up, and the 3-1. Fouled back, and we'll do it again.
Well, Packy not.
3-2 again. The swing and a miss, and Edman strikes out for the second time. Bradish, it's just a very simple delivery.
Little scary movements instead of just getting out of whack mechanically.
Makes some sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make some sense. The only pitcher, maybe he goes over his head or he has a little something different in his delivery.
Bradish, the step and throw. 2 away.
5. Can I get a 6? Closed mouths don't get fed.
You've come up with some doozies tonight.
Ted Lasso. I don't want to have to use that one much.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, well.
A couple of strikeouts in 4. The ball coming back at you. I was talking to my mom today. She said, hey, thanks for the shout out. And I said, I didn't get a chance to finish. It was within, I'd say,
broke a bunch of blood vessels in her hand. She's like, I think that'll do. But I appreciate her being there.
Now, were you throwing sinkers?
Well, it was.
We were talking about Dylan Carlson earlier. The better part of 10 years now, she contracted a virus that Dylan was telling me this family. He's got a brother, obviously. His dad was his coach. As O'Neill lifts a high fly ball into right. And Dylan said, she is the rock of our family. He said, now, some people may know. He said, we're a very close family for many, many reasons. But he said, I'm just so proud of my mom and how she's dealt with it. Never used
Right way.
There's a 1-0 pitch. And the check swing. 1 ball and 1 strike. You raised a fine young man.
Interacts with the fans, people that work here at the stadium. And as a parent, that's one of the best.
That helps.
If you like that sort of thing, which I do.
I do too. And a strikeout of Carlson. He thought it was off. Mention this, I think it was with Jimmy, and this is Molina, but they did Rick from the Future on the postgame show, and he looked like the Tin Man out of the Wizard of Oz. He was dressed in like all silver.
Gotta dig into some of this old video.
Let me find a picture, I bet. Here's the 0-2. And Yachty hits it into deep right center. And that ball is down. Molina digging for second base. And he has the Cardinals' 3rd hit. And their first since inning number 2. And the all-time leader, Pudge Rodriguez, 2,844.
The resume's looking okay, isn't it?
Hall of Fame resume.
Oh, yeah.
And Bader hits it out to deep left center. It's at the wall, and it's off the wall. It scoots away. Bader racing to second. Bader racing to third. He's going to score inside the park home run for oxygen. And
Come out for his
maybe it wakes this offense up.
Yeah, Harrison Bader, he's provided a lot of.
You're going back to the back at second, and you got this guy that can motor, and he's going full.
Speed is a difference maker, though. By Yachty, you cannot leave him stranded. Not exactly what I thought of.
No. 2 pitch to Donovan. And a swing and a miss. The last inside the park home run hit by the Cardinals. You're thinking he might shorten up. Well, Bader now has 3 home runs. And I believe all 3 top of the lineup. And Tommy Edman is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts in the hole.
Breaking balls. You try to throw that nasty one, and then you leave it up. And then you get hurt.
3 Ks. And 2 outs. Nobody on, and here is Paul Goldschmidt. Just one of those things, buddy, or you're at one of these ballparks like a San Francisco where it can hit that brick wall or go to.
It's a perfect storm.
And the 1-2, 2-2 on Goldie, who's singled to right.
Those things happen to you.
The 2-2 and a strikeout of Goldschmidt. And that is 9 tonight for Bradish. Strikes out. Bradish has struck out 9. Arenado is hit into a Make-A-Wish Foundation of Missouri.
So you finally got that shot.
That is Bradish entered tonight with 5 strikeouts. He's got 9 tonight.
So couple that with the fact that expected, the stuff is there. You see it.
And the 2-1 is out of play. Last Oriole pitcher to strike out 10 or more in one of his first 3 games was Mike Mussina. Struck out acquired from the Angels in the Dylan Bundy deal. That was back in December of 2019.
More the following weekend series, but he's in AAA right now.
It's fouled back. 2-2 the count.
Put it anywhere, Dan.
A swing and a miss. And that strikeout number 10. 2. And 1 hits it into left field. Be the center fielder Mullins to make the catch in out number 2. Very deep and straight away. In the bullpen for the Orioles, they carry 4 lefties and 5 righties. So at some point now coming to Tyler O'Neill. So Bradish is one of 5 pitchers. And the 0-2 is bounced. And the thing is, and the 1-2 strikeout of O'Neill, and that's 11. 2 strikeouts in the inning.